I take drugs to be more autistic. Like Dune.
10 inches.
More. So I was talking to my grandmother about old school video games, and she was all,
There was one game I used to play, and it had like a maze, and it was underground, and there was a guy in first person, and he had a weapon.
So knowing her penchant for puzzle games, I started guessing like Myst or Legend of Grimrock. So we started hunting through these 90s era games featuring dungeon crawls. Turns out, it was not a puzzle game. It was nothing close to a puzzle game. Apparently, in the mid-90s, my grandmother would sit down and play fucking Wolfenstein 3D while listening to AC/DC for like hours on end. Au contraire, the puzzle was how to kill Nazis. And the answer was, use gun. Oh, your pronouns are he/they? Well, that's mathematically incorrect because you can still simplify the fraction since both sides have he, making your pronouns technically 1/ty.
Wait, I get it this time. Oh, this is not funny. This is math. This is a math joke, the least funny of all jokes.
Even better, 1/ty implies the inverse of thank you. Pronouns, ungrateful. I am not trying to trick you into putting a leash on, and if you would just come here within leashing range, you'd be able to see that. Did you guys know that people ship the real life white boys who drive NASCARs? Because I didn't until someone reblogged this with that added.
OP, I need you to know that because of this post, I looked up my cousin who drives for NASCAR, and I found out people have made edits of him to use as icons, and I'm never going to be the same.
A moment of silence, please. I am absolutely dragging myself through grading my last 6 papers. It is 9:30 p.m., and one of my favorite students has just used the phrase Satan and his Gucci gang in his Milton essay. In Paradise Lost, hell is inhabited by Satan and his posse. This includes Satan himself, Mammon, Beelzebub, Belial, and Moloch, and the mean girls of the afterlife. They all appear as these immoral beasts under Milton's dense reading. But, Hector, you are killing me!
Give Hector an A.
Due to a misspelling on my part while writing down a wish I wanted the Djinn to grant me, I have been transported back in time and turned into the servant of the King of England, Denmark, and Norway. That's right, I am serving C-Nut.
I mean this so kindly, but I have the primordial urge to shove you into a locker. When the weather gets cold in a few months, you will complain about it then. So enjoy this heat.
I will bitch about it now. I will bitch about it then. I will bitch about everything there is ever to bitch about because guess what? I'm a bitch. I feel like this needs to be suicified. I will bitch about heat. I will bitch about cold. I will bitch about sunshine and about growing old. I will bitch about everything inside and out, and you'll find that there is nothing I can't bitch about. You cannot say that a top grossing artist is
feral
or making you
feral.
You are listening to the Billboard Top 40. You are very domesticated. Stupid ass take. The fame of the artist doesn't define how it makes you feel. Do you not see me going hog wild eating potatoes? Easily one of the top 5 most well-known vegetables. We're like shooting stars, you and I.
Men are so funny wearing their little jerseys.
I'm just like my favorite football man.
You sure are, little guy.
Same energy as this post.
Basketball is so funny. It's like, aw, you got a bouncy ball. And the other guys are trying to get it. You better run. Don't let them get it. It's because you're a slutty little candy man with poor circulation. Try getting a heat lamp.
Who the fuck just called me a slutty little candy man? Anon, please, what does this mean?
Canadian. Sorry, though.
I'm fucking cackling like a dumbass. Thank you, this is so funny. I love you. Slutty little candy man is on my resume now. Stop writing fan fiction. We need political assassins now more than ever. My impact. The amount of Tumblr bullshit that somehow just became Simpsons level prophecy, hashtag, and is probably getting combed through by the Secret Service, hashtag, or something. Once when I was 11 and about the size of a medium height blade of grass, I told my best friend's dad that it was my dream to eat 2-foot-long subs at Subway. I knew nobody would ever buy me 2 subs, but I hoped. He told me there was absolutely no way I could. He took me to Subway to make me finally realize my limitations. I ate 2 in a row and felt great, and he didn't challenge me again for years. The amount of raw power emoting from this post could kill me in an instant. Anyone, hey, asks about special interest of mine. Me becomes an unskippable cutscene. Oh good, I get to explain this to you. You will regret this. This section may contain an excessive amount of intricate detail that may interest only a particular audience.